welcome back to my channel. Some of you may or may not know already, I make wigs and install them. Check out MLS Hair at MLS Hair on Instagram. Anyways, I made this wig, right? And I wanted to style it up and yeah, cut it, do whatever I do. I have something coming up important on the weekend. Today's a Friday, so yeah, so I'm just gonna style it up and then let's get it pop. So I'm gonna use my Got To Be glue spray and I'm gonna spray it at the edge of my hair. Then I'm going to go ahead with my brush and just run through that with it. This will just help so that my hair is flat, and so when I wear the cap it's going to be nice and flat. Blow dry it if that helps. I prefer to blow dry it personally, and that just makes sure that it's not wet anymore, so it gives it a nice finish to it before you put the cap on. So the fun part, putting the cap on, I could literally not see you guys. I need to find a better way, and I think I found a better way. I was watching a video earlier today, but yeah, you spray that on. I would not recommend this because I couldn't even breathe properly, but you spray it again, Got To Be spray, and then blow dry it again until it's somewhat dry, so that you have some kind of guide before you put the gel. Then I'll go ahead with my gel and just gel it up. So I use my fingers. I think my fingers are like the best tool ever, literally. So I'm just gonna use my fingers and it will help during the process. You will get, your fingers a bit messy, but I don't really mind. Don't forget your ears, around your ears area, because you want to make sure that you cut that as well. You cut that part of the cap. So if you secure just around the ears area, then you'd be fine. Again, I'm going to spray it again, just to make sure that the glue is nice and secure. You don't have to do this step. I'm just a little bit more cautious. And then fun part, you're going to cut it. I actually didn't do a straight line. I think the next time I do it, I'll probably do more of a straight line, but it doesn't really matter. Cut it. I would recommend to use smaller scissors. I didn't have a smaller scissors here, so I was using the big one, but the smaller one's a lot better because then it gets more of the areas that are more important. So you just cut it, and here, for example, I needed a bit more glue, so you could just tweak it as you go along. Put more glue when needed, and then just continue to cut. Don't forget the ears area as well. That's very important. I usually just make a hole and then fit it and then cut it again. I was actually just tucking in at the back there, and then that's basically done. Here's how it looks. I think I was trying to show you guys. It's nice and tight. So yeah, there you go. So now you go with your foundation and whatever that you're gonna use. I use the brush to blend it in. So I'm just going to spread it all out and make sure that I blend it, and this helps when you put your wig on. We want it to look like your scalp. That's basically the whole point of a bald cap method, to make sure that when you do wear your wig, it does look like your scalp. So take a foundation of your shade, or powder is a lot better, I think, than foundation, because as you can see, the foundation is like leaving just weird dots on there, which I don't really like. So I would definitely recommend powder than foundation. So now time to put your wig on. So ladies, put that wig on, and we're gonna glue first, and we're gonna be using bold cap glue. I use the Scentsy Hold, and I really like it. It's pretty much amazing. Gives you coverage for quite a while. I use it for a few days, only because I don't like to leave my glued wigs on. It gets itchy after a while, and it's not the most comfortable. So yeah, but this I do recommend. It's really good. The only problem that I face is when I remove it. It's very sticky, and it's harder to like sticky bits are hard to remove. But other than that, it does the job. I'm yet to find others as well, but I'll be updating you guys if I find something else that's a lot more better. Then you just blow dry it, and until it's a little bit sticky, and then you can put your wig on after. I'm just putting my wig on, and then I'm gonna make sure that it just fits all around my head, all around the area. When I made this wig, I made it to my head shape, so it fits perfectly, and it's just amazing. So there you go, there you have it. I usually like to use a comb. I got this method from Erica J. If some of you watch Erica J, she's really good at installing wigs. So you just comb and push it through, push it, and this just helps for the glue to just sort of sink in. But that's another method, another tip, I guess, that I can give you guys. So you want to blow dry as well, which will make sure that the glue really is stuck, and it's glued onto the wig whilst you comb it. So I'm just trying to show you guys how it looks like. It's basically my scalp. It's the perfect color, and that's what you're trying to aim for, that good color. And then time to cut it. Again, as you can see, it's a bit harder to cut it without the smaller scissors, so I would definitely recommend smaller scissors. Bigger ones tend to be a little bit more difficult, but on my next video I should be doing it with the smaller scissors. So yeah, but as long as it does the job, then there's no problem. So you're just gonna cut the lace. I usually try to go a zigzag method, if you can. That just helps so that it's not one straight line, and it's just a better look in my opinion. So try as much as you can to do like a nice zigzag method. Don't forget your ear area, so I'll definitely say when it comes to your ears, because it's a full lace, you need to make sure that the measurements are good with your ears. So don't be afraid to cut some bits off around your ear area, just to make sure that it's good for your head shape. As you can see, some of the parts of the glue are lifting up, so that means they haven't been glued properly. So I would just go with my glue again and make sure that I just glue it up, and then try the best I can to make sure that it's all blended in. So you just go ahead and blow dry it, then you do the same on the other side as well. Just the same method. After you're done, I would recommend to then pull out your baby hairs and cut them. So I would do it all around the sides. But if you don't want any baby hairs, you just go ahead and go to the next step. I'm just pulling out my baby hairs here, and then I'm gonna melt the glue. But first I'm gonna use the olive oil mousse, apply the mousse all over, and then I'm going to go ahead and put my scarf on. And when I put my scarf, that will just help to sort of melt the glue. I'm kind of speaking ahead right now because the scarf is not here yet. It's coming soon, I promise it's coming. But yeah, mousse. Here we go. So just wear a scarf. Some people do silk ones, whichever one that you use, and that will just help to melt the lace down. I would leave it for, I think you can leave it for about 30 minutes. I think that should be okay. An hour if you're still styling your wig. I would use this part when it's melting to style the wig. So I'm just gonna go ahead and part it. I'm gonna do a side part, and I'm gonna apply water on it. I'm gonna also apply a few curl oils to make the wig a bit more curly and the curls to pop out a lot more. And I'm gonna also cut it. So this is just a styling process, so I'll let you guys watch it. Oh, by the way, I just wanted to say, with this method, you won't have to use foundation. You know how that parting is literally so perfect, and it's blending in so well with my skin color. So you don't have to use foundation for this because you've already done the bold cap method. But if you hadn't, then you would have to use foundation. So yeah, I'm just cutting it now, styling it, and we are almost done, guys. So this is the part where we remove it, the fun part, and see how it looks. You can do your baby hairs and style them up with some mousse. Usually that's what I use, and look at that, guys. You don't need any foundation for this because you would have hopefully done it to the point where it blends so well with your skin color. So no foundation needed after you've done the bold cap method. So yeah, I'm just gonna insert some pictures as well at the end so that you guys can see it when it's all dry and when I was all glammed up for the weekend. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video, and be sure to subscribe, like, comment, and suggest any more videos that you guys want me to do. I will be grateful to do them. And don't forget to check out at MLS Hair or Melia's Hair for more information. But yeah, thank you so much. Bye.